Hey everybody! On this episode of Gaming and Collecting, me and Alex are talking about our top 10 favorite albums of all time, going over each of our lists and just kind of giving some little explanations on everything. But anyways, guys, on with the episode.
It's not the gong. I wanted the gong.
Alex, how you been?
Did you? You cut out. I didn't hear it. You heard my
I said, Alex, everybody, how you been?
I've been. This last week was really stressful. I'm hoping that this week is not stressful. Yeah, because I had to bring Mr. Oscar to the emergency vet. What is he doing? All right, he's kind of being tarded right now. He's being a little special. He's being a little special right now. All right. He just keeps getting his fur is so long in his front that it gets stuck in his tongue, and then he goes like, like trying to get. He's hilarious, but I had to take him to the emergency vet. He was not doing good.
He was exploding.
Yeah, he got some quite terrible diarrhea, like the worst diarrhea I have ever seen in a cat. And it wasn't getting better. And well, it did get better, and then it came back worse. And his poor little butthole was bleeding. I'm just gonna say it. It was a rough couple days, but like on Tuesday morning, he was screaming, which isn't like I think anyone with a cat knows the difference between like when a cat like a normal meow versus a like I'm not okay meow, and it was one of those. So I was like, oh my god! So I rushed him to the emergency vet, only for them to tell me they're like, yeah, we think it's stress, and I'm just like, $1,000 for stress.
Yeah.
But regardless, I'm glad that he's okay. And I don't know if he was just acting that day because he seemed pretty chill after, but they did give him some antibiotics. Well, an antibiotic that one helps with the diarrhea, but two also helps just with the butthole bleeding situation in case it got infected. Yeah. Because I asked them, I was like, is there anything I could like put on it? And they're like, no, because like they would lick it because like they groom themselves, and if you put them in a cone not to, they wouldn't groom themselves. So yeah, he had a really gross butthole for a while, but he's doing much better now. It's back to its normal color with some brown on it. So I think he's taking normal poops again. We got 2 more days of medicine, and then we should be out of the poop saga, hopefully.
Well, this episode's off to a wonderful start.
I'm sorry, but that's been my life recently. My life has been full of cat shit recently.
It's okay. It's cold.
It is. I feel like I could not get warm today. Even working out, I still felt cold working out. Like I was building up a sweat, but I was still very cold.
Yeah. No, it's rough. Like I got up this morning, recorded a different podcast, and it was very cold down here, and then now it's the night colder. And it's still cold down here.
It's colder, if anything.
It's warm upstairs because heat rises, but like that's only upstairs. So then I'm like, but I want to watch TV downstairs.
I know. That's why you get a heated blanket. You gotta get one. Ocean State had a bunch.
Yeah.
It's a lifesaver if you want to watch TV on your couch, because I literally can't watch TV without it.
See, I'll just end up falling asleep though, like I did last night.
I mean, it was like midday today, and I did start falling asleep on the couch. I was like, oh my god, it's only 2:00. I can't be falling asleep, so I had to go and do something else.
Yeah. I was just trying to read a book yesterday, and I was just like knocked out. I'm like, I hate the cold this time of year. It just makes me tired.
I know. I think it does everyone. I've been like so tired. Like, ugh. And I don't think it's gonna get much warmer.
I don't know. We didn't get the snow, so that was good. It went north.
Our parents got it.
Matt had it too when we were potting earlier. So
yeah. But I don't think it was as bad as like what we've already got. So
no, but it was still adding more shit to the pile. So
yeah. Well, and like I think we were talking about it the other day of like now the snow is like no longer pretty. It's like now turning into like brown.
Oh yeah. Snow looks pretty for literally one day, and then they plow the shit out of it, and it just looks like a pile of shit everywhere.
I feel like we actually got a couple days where it still looked pretty nice.
Well, because they unfortunately they weren't really like plowing it so much as just pushing it around. Yeah. So it was kind of like a lot of the stuff was still untouched, and then they finally started to like. Well, what happened was because the plowing hills got so high, a lot of the snow wasn't really getting touched because the hills were blocking it.
Yeah.
But we have these giant brown mounds everywhere now, and it's great.
And we discovered that I have a death icicle right above my doorway.
You have many death icicles.
I have multiple right above my doorway where I stand to lock my door. So now I'm gonna like when I'm locking it to leave, I'm gonna be like,
well, because I like was walking to visit you, and like I'm standing out there, and I got like ice, like a water drop on my head. I'm like, what the fuck? I look up, and there's just icicles. I'm like, oh, that's great.
Well, and like it makes sense too because like I noticed like that there was like a lot of ice building up right in front of my door, and I was like, where is this coming from? So I had to buy salt just for my front doorway. But I think it's because it's dripping off wherever those icicles are coming from. So
we need a good like rain, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be warm enough for a rain for a while. So.
Yeah, we need a good like nice at least 40 degrees. I think if we got into the 40s, things would be melting, but I don't see that in the near future.
No, the worst is the goddamn salt. It's so fucking gross.
Ugh, yeah.
Like I've given up on vacuuming my like entryway just because you vacuum and then literally in a day it's back to the way it was.
Yeah, well, that's why I have like the towels and I like take my shoes off immediately, but still it's like,
I do too, but it's like it still gets everywhere.
Yeah. No, I'm more used to vacuuming because like cat litter. So I just have like one of those little mini hand vacs. I just go pew 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 pew. But you might have to invest in one.
Yeah.
You can also get that at Ocean State Job.
I am sure. But yeah, it's been a week. Me and Alex fixed a couch yesterday.
Yes, we did.
Because Alex has monsters at her house.
Yeah. So when I got Oscar, he discovered that he could like rip off the bottom like fabric of the couch to go in it. Which was fine at first. It really wasn't that big of a deal. But then Miss Dingles had to say, I can climb up the back of the couch and like sit behind it. And I was like, that's not safe. I don't want her to do that while I'm at work and get stuck. So I had to buy some extra fabric and we had to re-staple it on there.
Reupholster the bottom of her couch.
Yep.
That was fun.
Love cats. And Oscar the whole time was like, oh, can I get in on this? And we were like, no, because this is your fault.
Yeah.
None of this would have happened. But he's knocked out in the hallway.
It's hard being him.
Let me see if I can get. Damn it. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can see him. Damn it. Oh. Do you see him?
See his butt.
That's his head.
Oh.
He's knocked out. He's like covering his face and like. I swear, if I ever do streaming, I'm going to have to get an Oscar camera. Like.
Yeah.
I'm just going to need one because like. He's too fun. He's just knocked out. He's in the middle of the floor. This is why your sister sits on your head. Yeah, I got a good video today. Maybe I'll post it in the server. of Oscar of Oscar just minding his own business, and Miss Dingles just is sitting on him, not humping Bill, sitting on him, and then proceeds to like put him in a headlock, but then gives him a back massage.
Yeah, she got up and started just punching him in the back, and then sat on his face.
And then not even sat on his face. Lily just shoved her butthole right in his face. Like,
And then he had enough and was like, "Go away," and she ran away.
that's usually how it goes. Like, he's usually very tolerant, and then Miss Dingles just pushes it a little too far, and
Yep, it happens.
yes.
Still on your anime detox?
Yeah, I'm watching Jersey Shore on my iPad. That's kind of my I'm doing other things show, and then I've been watching the Stupid Impractical Joke.
Sure
I
have.
I just need a break. I watched so much last year, and I need a break. I need to do other things. But I've been playing video games. I played The Sims for like a good couple hours today.
I noticed
Oh, you did? How did you know?
when I was recording. I saw you were online because there's a little pop up in the corner that says when you're playing.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I played that, and I was also playing. I'm still working on Pokemon Scarlet. Because I'm trying to complete the Pokedex, so I'm just kind of taking my time and like catching them. But the problem is you get leveled up so easily in that game. So like half the time I'm trying to catch Pokemon, I'm like, fuck, if I attack with one move, it's gonna kill this Pokemon. So I just end up throwing Pokeballs at it until it eventually just like accepts its fate and lets me catch it.
You're like one of those monsters that goes to the Safari Zone and just throws rocks.
No,
People
I'm
do-
throwing Pokeballs.
People do that.
I'm just throwing Pokeballs. Like, it just stinks because I'm level 50, and I've only done 4 gyms, and I'm level 50. In some games, level 50 would mean that you were about to hit the Elite Four.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Welcome to modern Pokemon.
like I'm level 50, and like I'm in areas where like the Pokemon are still in the teens and 20s, and I'm like, one hit from this move and they're fucking dead.
That's why you have to like use your like, oh, you can't even like segregate them anymore because like everyone levels up at the same time.
No, yeah, that's the thing. Is
You gotta
that
catch like a useless Pokemon and just use it to catch.
yeah. I mean, my strategy is just like that takes a lot more time to switch them out. So I just end up throwing the Pokeballs until eventually they just let me catch them. Because guess what? You also get a shit ton of money in this game because they give you items like crazy. Like, I never ran out of money, so I just keep buying more Pokeballs, and that's been my strategy.
Yep.
And I still hate the Team Star. I just think they're every time you have to play through their part in the game, and like I just press like the A button. I'm just like skip. I like skip it as fast as I can.
Better or worse than Team Yell?
Team Yell is so much better. I already said Team Yell is way better.
Right. Team Flare.
Because at least they had a like they were an actual team. Yeah, I mean, like they just were a bunch of cheerleaders, but like I could get by. I could vibe with that.
They were just nuisances.
I could vibe with that. These ones are just like, oh yeah, we were all bullied in our school, so now we're the bullies, and I'm just like, this is stupid. This is stupid.
That's not how it works in real life.
I know. It's like that's not how it works. That's not how it works, but it's also like cool. I don't care. Like I just want to beat the Elite Four and like do the other side quest, which I enjoy so much more, which is the Titans. But I only like it because of really the character. Like the battles or whatever.
Oh, we were thinking very different things. Gonna say, are they in the walls? Are we about to do the rumbling?
They do break into walls.
Lovely.
They do break through walls. I like the storyline of that because it's actually pretty like wholesome. of why you're helping someone out do it. But I freaking hate Team Star. They're just a bunch of losers.
Yeah. I haven't played barely any games that weren't podcast related. I did play. I did finish Spy Family. That's officially done for this
I
season.
need to finish that. Hi, Bubby. Oh.
Yeah,
He was sleeping, but now he woke up and he's just staring at me.
happens. Finished Spy Family. Still watching Vigilantes, and then I watched the first 3 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen season 3, and I was talking to Alex a few days ago. I think I've made the realization I just don't really like Jujutsu Kaisen that much.
Didn't it make your top 20 list?
Season 1 did, like back when it was. Actually, I don't even remember. I don't even remember anymore. Well, because I loved season 1. Season 1 was really good. The movie Zero was really good. The first half of season 2 was really good, and then it just gets so fucking bleak that like by like the end, I was like, I don't even know if I like this anymore. And I watched the first 3 episodes of season 3, and I was just so whatever on it. Like the animation is gorgeous, but like everything else, I was just like.
I feel like too, it's like. I mean, like, season 1 was definitely more upbeat, but there's definitely bleak moments in season 1, too.
There was, but it was like a character here and there, not like, let's just kill half the cast because we can.
Yeah. Well, dramatic effect.
Yeah, but it gets to a point where, like, it's just so absurd that you're like, do I even care anymore? Like, one character
actually died, though?
The guy with the sword died he brutally.
Nanami.
The robot guy died.
He died.
Gojo's basically dead. He'll get there eventually.
He's not.
Yeah, but he will be.
Yeah, but that won't even happen for a bit.
Yeah, but
he's not dead.
Nail Girl didn't die, but she's out of the picture for a while now. What's her name got like fucked up. Like all the characters are either dead or like maimed.
We've named only 2 characters that are actually dead, so I'm starting to think you're misremembering.
I'm also don't remember half the cast names because I didn't get attached to them that hard.
All right.
Everyone either got killed or like basically taken out of the picture, and it's just like, okay. All that buildup was great, I guess, for nothing.
It was a big fight.
Yeah, I don't know. Not really my thing. That's all I'm saying.
You'll stick to your rom-coms where they might kiss. Maybe.
Let's watch Horimiya again.
Yeah, whorebag Mia.
She is kind of kinky. So.
She's a whore.
I wouldn't say whore. She is slutty, though.
Yeah.
It's a little
whore.
bit.
Whore. Just like someone.
He's in it. Yeah, for attention. Yeah. Other than that, though, the free run dub got delayed like less than 24 hours after it got announced. I was like, that's great. So typical. Yeah, that's been about it.
Yeah, I'll start watching stuff eventually. I kind of want to beat Pokemon and then maybe start watching stuff, but maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah. So,
I saw you drinking something, Bill.
I sure was.
What would that beverage be?
I am drinking a Down East Overboard cider. It's 8% alcohol.
Is it just the regular cider or is it flavored?
I think it's the regular Down East, but it's like more alcohol.
Oh.
It's Overboard.
Oh. I've never seen those before.
They come in a 3-pack. It's the classic. There's the Overboard, then there's the dry variant.
Ah, I like the dry ones.
What are you drinking? Yeah, your water in a sippy cup, I see.
No, it's my water bottle.
Your
It's
sippy
my
cup.
water bottle.
You can't be trusted, so you have a sippy cup.
It's my water bottle, so it's convenient. It's a reusable water bottle. It has stickers on it.
I know you tried.
It's I use water. So I used to use a Brita filter, but I threw mine away because I think that's what started the diarrhea. So I threw it away, and now I just buy like a carton. Well, not a carton, like a milk jug, but of water. You know what I'm saying? A jug of water, of spring water. So that's what this is. Spring water with some ice.
You didn't just clean out the Brita filter?
No, I don't trust them anymore, so I threw it away. I don't trust it. It gave my son diarrhea. The one time I used the Brita filter instead of bottled water, I don't trust it. My son's safety is most important.
Miss Dingles, meanwhile.
Thankfully, Miss Dingles did not get diarrhea.
Yeah, I can imagine you having 2 poopy cats.
Oh my god, if they both had died, that would have been a fucking nightmare. That would have been a nightmare. But thankfully, no. She was fine. It was just Oscar, which does lead me to think that it was stress. Because I didn't mention it, but they did do all like the tests and stuff. Like they took x-rays, see if there was a blockage or anything. They did like a bunch of other sorts of tests and stuff, and everything looked normal. Like I looked at like his bowels were empty when he took that x-ray. There was nothing in there.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Like, which makes sense because the last couple of times before I took him, like it was just like water coming out. So yeah, it was not fun. Like I remember the first. No, I'm not gonna say it was too gross. I'm not gonna say it on the podcast. It was too gross. It's too gross. It was just. It's been a rough couple days, but he's feeling much better and less lethargic, and his butthole is not bleeding, which is good. It's like a normal pink now, not like an inflamed pink anymore. Bill saw it.
Sure did.
Yep.
But yeah. I guess we should.
Thanks so much for listening to the Gaming and Collecting Podcast. The Gaming and Collecting Podcast is available on all your favorite podcasting platforms.
No.
Why you mute me?
Because the episode's not over yet. We're not doing your
over.
stupid joke that's not funny.
It is over. I'm tired. It's over. Goodbye. How do I leave?
All right. Let's do this.
I wish I could hide myself. Ooh, present. What can I present?
Get out of here.
Ooh, let me see.
It's not a video version. It doesn't matter.
What is it? I don't know. Okay, I tried to present something, but I gave up.
Either way, for our episode today, we're doing another top 10 list because
no, we aren't.
Yes,
We're
are.
doing a top 2.
10 list.
2.
So
because I have 2 cats.
Cool. Well, no, there's 4 in the family though. This would be a top 4.
Top 4. We rank all of our cats.
Be mean.
That would be so mean. That would be. Continue.
We're doing a top 10 list though. We're talking about our top 10 favorite albums because we grew up with a lot of music. Hello, Mr. Oscar. You've been kidnapped.
I didn't kidnap him. He wanted to be here. Oh. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Could you hear the mic? Do you think the podcast could?
I'm sure they can hear it. Don't shove his face in the mic.
I'm not. I'm trying to hold him. Oh, sorry.
What was that?
Sorry, buddy. Oh, no. Are you okay?
What did you do?
When I put him down, he kind of did a flip. Oh, are you okay?
Was that him meowing?
Yeah, that was him. He did a little meow. I think his foot was caught in the cord. I didn't move it out of the way. I'm sorry, buddy. Come here.
He's had enough.
Here we go. I moved the cord this time. There you go. All right, come on. Just Here we go. Just sit in my lap. There we go. All right. He's gonna sit here for a bit.
All right. Well, anyways, as
I
they're
can make
saying,
him-
top 10 albums we're doing because we grew up surrounded by music, and let's face it,
He left.
like most people, we listen to a lot of it because music is
Yes.
life. It's the only thing that gets us through the days sometimes.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Somebody wants.
Once told me the world was gonna roll me.
If we get
I
sued.
ain't the-
Stop.
It's not the actual music.
Doesn't matter. You gotta be careful.
Yes.
The copyright bot might think it is, so you gotta be careful.
Yeah, because I clearly sound just
Alex?
like fucking.
Alex, those AI bots are stupid.
Hey now,
You can't trust.
you're an
anything.
all-star. Get your game on, Digimon.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so we're gonna do it like our normal top 10 list. We'll start. I'll start and then go to Alex, and we'll go back and
Yes,
forth.
Bill always starts. That's his job.
I let you start last time, and you said no.
I don't want to. That's what I'm saying. It's your job to go first. I
Okay,
don't want to.
then don't make a big deal about it.
I just, it's my job as your sister to mess with you.
It's not even
That's
messing
like part
with me. That's
of
just
the
being.
contract I signed when signing to GNC Podcast Studios. I signed it in the fine print. It said must irritate my brother every episode, and I've succeeded. Every episode I've irritated you at some point. Can you deny that?
Maybe not the first few.
When we took it seriously and it was shit.
Sure.
Don't
but-
listen to our first episodes. They're bad. They're cringe. Honestly, they're cringe now too. What am I saying? It's just different cringe.
Most podcasters are cringe. Let's be real here.
Yes.
Hey,
Hey now.
anyways,
Hey
so
now. Hey now. This is what dreams. That's Hillary Duff
sure.
from the Lizzie McGuire movie.
Sure.
That was one of my favorite. I can add that to my favorite movies list. There we go.
Yeah, for do that episode.
I listened to I watched the shit out of that movie.
I know you did. I had to watch the shit out of that movie because we
It's
had
a
one
great
TV.
movie. Oh, that and the Cinderella story. Boom, I already got two.
Not the-
Let's
not the Princess
go!
Diaries. You watched that one a lot too.
The Princess. I fucking love the Princess Star. Oh, there's great
That was
movies.
such a mean-spirited movie. Like, they were mean
do
to
you
her in that
mean?
movie.
Were they? Anyways, back on topic.
You're like,
back
do
on
I even
topic.
remember this movie?
I don't know.
All right.
No, I think you're thinking of Cinderella story
No, I don't fucking know.
with
Either-
Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh, I don't even remember.
You're not
Either
very
way.
pretty, and you're not very bright.
Are you watching Mean Girls?
No, that's Cinderella story. Jennifer Coolidge, the stepmother.
I don't remember that shit. Either way,
What?
talking about albums.
No,
Yes,
no.
we'll start. So for did you just poop yourself?
No, it was so stressful.
Uh-huh. There's no video for this one, so how are we gonna know?
It was so stressful. See?
Just Alex having an episode over there.
Honestly, my tummy has been doing better ever since I threw the Brita filter away. So I think it was also giving me stomach issues.
Did you ever clean the change the filter?
I did.
Okay.
I don't remember the last time I did, but I
Okay,
did.
right there. Right there. Anyways, moving on. My number 10 for my list.
Wait,
Isn't drum rolls? You don't do drum rolls for 10.
oh, I don't know. Thought
No
it'd
one's
be
excited about the 10th pick on a list.
Fine. Number 10.
Alex just pooped herself. Again.
No, that was a sound I
Uh-huh.
made.
moving on. My number 10 album is Life Starts Now by
Oh,
3 Days
you have
Grace.
the actual
Oh, I
physical
do. I
ones.
brought all of these. I'm being extra.
Wow. I made a Spotify playlist.
Nice. Yeah, Life Starts Now, the third album by 3 Days Grace, the one after 1X, and the one that everyone complained wasn't edgy enough.
Mm.
Because he was happy in writing songs that weren't depressing. Everyone complained, and it probably led to fucking more issues. I love this album though. There's some great songs in there, like "Lost in You," "Last to Know," "Without You," "World So Cold." Just fun songs. Very like rocky and edgy, but not like bleak and depressing. Not typical emo shit that even though they're not an emo band, that people will list the band in at times because let's face it, to many people, they are the band that wrote "I Hate Everything About You" or "Animal I Have Become." You know, the song from every anime music video.
From the 2000s.
Let's be fair, 3 Days Grace was like one of the biggest AMV bands back in the day.
Oh yeah. Them, My Chemical Romance, Evanescence,
Linkin Park,
Linkin Park,
Breaking Benjamin,
yeah.
Korn, Disturbed,
Yeah.
basically any band from that era.
Yep.
Drowning Pool. But yeah, Life Starts Now. That's my number 10 record. Pretty album cover too.
I do like that album cover. And I like that in their new one that they changed all the album art to like match the little stick figures.
Yeah.
I believe they changed that one too.
Temporarily. They'll bring them back later.
Oh yeah, no. It was a fun little gimmick. I enjoyed the
It was like when 311, it was the 30th anniversary of the self-titled Blue album. They changed all their album covers on Spotify to be blue.
A lot of artists do that now too.
Since
it's so much easier.
Yeah.
Because I know like Kesha, like she had a recent album, she changed all of her albums to match the new one. Like she just put, because I think the album was called like Period with like the dot. So it had a pink dot on all of them. So she put it on all the different ones. It's just a fun little touch that they can do. Yeah.
So what's your number 10 album, Alex?
My number 10 album is oh god, he's back. It's Hit Me Hard and Soft by Billie Eilish. I think it's Eilish. Brain fart. I don't know. I've like really loved this new album of hers. I feel like she's very much matured as an artist and a singer. Because I've liked some of the tracks on her old ones, but there's never really been one where I've could consistently listen to over and over and over. But this one I listened to from the beginning to the end multiple times. And it's been really great because one, I think like the music is some of the best that she's written lyrically. But also I just think her vocal maturity now is just like I go back and listen to old songs versus now, and I love the way her voice sounds now. It's just so pretty, and like she has an amazing voice. Because like Birds of a Feather was like the really big one off of this song, but there's plenty of others like Wildflower, The Greatest, Blue. Blue is probably one of my favorite ones on there. And it goes through all different types of music and genres. It's a really cool album, and it's been one I've been listening to like consistently this year, which has been good. So yeah, that's my number 10.
Nice. What genre is she?
I mean, she probably ends up in the pop, but I would say she's a little more like alternative, alt pop, I would say, is more what she would be in.
So basically like pop that's like what pop used to be and not the generic radio shit you hear nowadays.
Maybe, I don't know.
Whenever I hear alternative, that's usually the alternative is usually like, oh, it's like actually like the older style, but it's not like conforming to the whatever the mainstream crap is these days.
Well, that's one thing. I'd say that she's very much, I wouldn't call her mainstream. I'd say she kind of sits in her own, like she makes the music that she wants to make.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like not like the modern pop crap, like whatever Taylor Swift's doing these days.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I really like her stuff. I really loved this album. It's definitely one of my favorites.
Also, no offense to anyone who likes Taylor Swift, it's just not for me.
I also don't. There will not be a single Taylor Swift album on my list. I don't think she's that talented of a singer. I mean, I get why people like her, but vocally, I think there's way better artists out there, and lyrically too.
I'm 100% indifferent to everything Taylor Swift, so I'm just gonna leave it at
I
that.
don't know. I just there was a recent interview that really turned me off on her where she was like, "Yeah, no, I like put out all these like where she was talking about how she like releases like 50 different variants of the same album." She's like, "No, yeah, I literally do it cuz I just want to be number 1 even if my music isn't that great."
Yeah,
And I'm just like, "That's so shitty because and
yeah,
I'm
but
like,
that's
this is
not just her though.
I
That's a
know it's
lot
not
of
just her,
people.
but this is also why you don't see anyone new. This is why, like, there's no, like, it's so hard for other artists who are not as famous to even make a name for themselves because there's these freaking jerks at the top who are just hogging it. Like, ugh, it's just annoying. I just thought, like, she was a piece of shit for the last album and which wasn't good. It was not a good album. Even her fans didn't really love it, and she just had to do like 50 variants in a week that it's been out. Like I'm like, come on, like get over yourself. You're like you're not good. Just get married to Travis Kelsey and enjoy your money and go away. Let other people have a chance. Sorry, it just pissed me off.
I don't listen to modern music, so I have no idea who would replace her. But that's besides the
That's the
point.
thing. I don't want anyone to replace her. I just want other people to come up and like share their talents. I don't want another Taylor Swift.
See, that's
We don't need
that's
another Taylor Swift. I just want other artists to share the stage.
that's the unfortunate thing is the majority of like these interesting, cool artists are all underground. Then like, you have to like look for them.
Yeah.
But anyway, so moving on to my number 9. Moving past that Taylor Swift rant,
I fucking hate Taylor Swift. I'm sorry. I hate Taylor Swift.
I'm indifferent. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. My number 9 favorite album. I'm actually legitimately curious if we have any of the same. I doubt it, but you never know.
Maybe.
We'll see. My number 9 pick though is probably the most out there compared to the rest of my list. It's 52nd Street by Billy Joel.
Nice.
I love
Sorry,
this
I
record.
felt a hiccup. There it is.
Yeah, but picking so Billy Joel's like one of my favorite. Just like I need something that's not like metal to listen to or like punk or prog.
Yep.
And I like Billy Joel's music. Picking a favorite album was kind of hard, but I narrowed it down to this one just because this album has like the most awesome songs on it. Like it's got Big Shot, Honesty, My Life, Zanzibar, Stiletto, Rosalinda's Eyes, Half a Mile Away, Until the Night, and 52nd Street. Like all bangers. Like just such a fun record. His piano work is gorgeous. His singing is fun. Just great, well constructed songs. It was either this or The Stranger, but I think this one just tops it off, mostly because of like songs like My Life and Stiletto and stuff like that. Great
Nice.
record.
Nice.
So what's your number 9 album?
My number 9 is number 9. Just kidding. Is
The White Album by the Beatles. Who knew?
It's After Laughter by Paramore. This is my favorite Paramore album. I love this one. I've listened to it. I remember this came out when I was in college. So it's one of those ones that I feel like I listened to on repeat over and over and over because that's what I did when I was like walking around campus or just studying. I listened to so much music and this was one of my favorites and I still love it. Like it has so many really good ones on there. Hard Times is a great opener. But I really love like Caught in the Middle. That's a really fun one. Rose Colored Boy, Forgiveness, Fake Happy. They're all great. Tell Me How is like such a pretty ending song too. I love this album. It's my favorite one and like I may not always listen to Paramore, but I do always end up going back to this album. Um, and it's like nice because, like, honestly, like Hard Times, I think it's a song that everyone can relate to, especially when you're struggling, you're having a hard time. It's a
Yeah,
good, it's a good listen, but it also leaves you with a more upbeat feeling because it is a more upbeat album too. Um,
having Zach Farrow come back really helped this record a lot too, because his drums are really punchy in this record.
oh yeah, like it's just a very fun record.
Yeah, too bad Paramore I think is imploded again, but that's besides the point.
Well, that's why we enjoy our favorite records of them.
The one they did after Laughter was okay too.
No, yeah, that one was good too.
It's just so
Um,
funny they like went from being a emo hardcore like pop punk like emo band to like new wave pop like do do
yeah,
do.
but
It's fun.
everyone changes, you know.
Yeah, it's just
Because
it's such a
AFI, the music that they do now compared to what they started with, very different.
yes. AFI is not a great example though because they've changed with every record.
No, yeah, but I think every artist always want to change. They want to grow. They want to try new things because it will get boring if you do the same thing every time.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's a really funny shift from going from the one with the butterfly on it to like this one. You're like, what
Hmm.
happened? Like, what happened?
Hmm.
Oh, half the band's different. That's what happened. That's a good record though.
Mm.
All right, moving on to my number 8 pick. I have Operation Mindcrime by Queensryche.
Mm.
This album is very fun. It is a rock opera. One of those records that tells a story through the lyrics.
Mm.
Telling the story about this guy who falls in love and then joins this like kind of hitman group thing, and it ends up being this really big conspiracy. And it ends up with the love of his life getting murdered, and then him slowly going insane and waking up in a mental hospital. It's dark. He ends up going to
Ah.
jail. But
Ah.
goddamn, does it have some great prog metal music?
Mm.
Like that is a very bad explanation of the storyline to Operation Mindcrime, by the way. But that's just
That's your quick summary.
that's
of
my
it.
quick summary without like without a without a plot synopsis to read off of, because you need to listen to the music to understand. It is very good, very fun. The band was at their peak, honestly, at this point,
Mhm.
and they would only peak with higher with Empire, and then they would slowly go downhill from there, until their resurgence years later with a different singer. But that's besides the point.
Mm.
Great record overall. The sequel is shit. Don't re-listen to it. And apparently, apparently the lead singer is making a third one now because he has his own band now, and now he just wants to make a third one because he probably needs money. So,
Yeah, and people will buy it.
I mean, I probably will too because I'm going to be morbidly curious, but Dems to breaks. But if you want a good classic prog metal record, Operation Mindcrime. And also, I love that album cover. So,
It's a cool cover.
like all the black and white photos, I think that's supposed to be the love interest over there, and then the logo is just kind of cool.
Yeah.
What's your number 8, Alex?
My number 8 is Linkin Park's Keys to the King. Oh wait, no, sorry. I'm reading the first song of it. Linkin Park's The Hunting Party.
The Hunting Party. That's an interesting choice because
Well,
Well-
this was really hard for me because I also didn't. I was trying really hard to not choose the same band multiple times. I did have to choose one twice.
okay,
But it's
I did not
probably
because I made it a challenge for myself, but
I couldn't resist. I love the two albums so much that like I couldn't. But this one I chose one, and this one I feel like I have the most like fond memories of, because this is the one that this was the album that we saw
the
them
tour.
for their tour. So I feel like there's just a little bit of sentimental value to this one. But there's
It
also
was-
a lot of really great songs on it too.
I'll say it now. It's not on my list. This album isn't in particular, but
Yeah.
this is definitely one of those records. I think it was during Linkin Park's absolute peak,
Yeah.
where they were at their highest high. Because this record had a lot of hype behind it because it was after years of experimental records like Minutes to Midnight, Thousand Suns,
Mm,
Living Things, which are all great records, but they were definitely harder to understand when they first came out.
yeah.
This one was just flat out in your face alt metal, and it was very good for it.
No, yeah. Cause I mean, like, it's a very solid lineup. Keys to the Kingdom, Guilty All the Same, War, Wastelands, Until It's Gone, Final Masquerade.
Final
Like,
Masquerade.
honestly, Rebellion. Like, it's just a
See,
really solid album.
you like
And
Rebellion because it's got Darren on guitar.
yeah, and a little bit of that too. But yeah, it's so solid, and I don't know. It's also the memories because like we got to really see Linkin Park in their peak before everything happened, and
Hmm.
it also like Linkin Park's a band that like I love their music, but like seeing the new stuff now just it makes me sad. Like it makes me sad. So this is like this is where I like to remember. This is a good place for me.
I love how aggressive Keys to the Kingdom is right off the bat. Like it's
Yeah.
just so fucking like no control, like right
Yep.
off the bat. Like
And then it goes into like the fun guitar, like
oh, that's
you know.
guilty all the same, yeah.
Wait, no. I thought Keys of the Kingdom. Oh shit, I'm brain farting.
Now Keys to the Kingdom is the ones like that's like jam, 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 jam.
Oh shit, I'm brain mixing those two up.
No, you're thinking
What?
of Guilty all the same, which is the like the turn, 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 turn.
Okay, that's what I thought you were going with for a second. Damn it. Oh yep.
Yeah.
But
I
this
love
one
Final
is such a
Masquerade,
solid. Yes.
which is funny because that's like the least rocky song on the record because it's literally mostly like
I know, but it's nice though. Like cuz it's Linkin Park though. Like
well, it's
it,
got one of
it's
Chester's best vocal lines in it. Like he's got some great work. Like they honestly his vocals on this record are really strong.
mm. Well, that's what I think I like about it too is it really is some of his like I don't know, like the Final Masquerade song is kind of sad cuz it almost to me like this album kind of felt like their Final Masquerade and then the next album
It's not as sad as No More Light. No More Light is a
yeah,
very
no,
sad
No
song.
More Light is definitely a sad one. I couldn't put that one on there because I don't know. It was just this one like I had good memories
One
associated
More
with it.
Light. One More Light is an album that has grown on me a lot, but there is some songs on there that I'm just kind of like, ah.
Yeah,
Like there are some of those
this
songs
one
are
is
rough.
Hunting Party is a solid album. Like it's a you can listen to the whole thing and it's solid.
I still hate the fact that it didn't sell well though.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the main reasons why they shifted.
Mm.
But yeah, I love Hunting Party.
Mm.
Um my number 7 pick is Hats Off to the Bull by Chevelle.
Ah.
Kind of a weird Chevelle record to pick, but this is the one that I have like been just like this was like the record that got me through like post COVID and all that shit.
Mm.
Like I need because it's just such an aggressive like I love Chevelle because they're like a 3-piece guitar vocals, then bass and drums are the two other guys,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like it's just such a fun album over like the song Face to the Floor starts it off and it's just so in your face. The song Hats Off to the Bull. But my favorite song of all time on this record, my favorite Chevelle song is Clones, which is just so aggressive and just like I love the dark like vibe they have with all their songs. And this is such a great record when you're in like an angsty filled mood. You just need some fucking you're having a bad day at work and you just need something
some
to fucking
angst.
blast so your coworkers know to stay away from you.
Yep.
And I like that. I like that cover too. It's very simple.
Yes.
Fun thing. Singer's got a super unique voice too. I think Pete Loafer is his name.
Meat loafers? No, sorry.
No.
Sorry. That wasn't even funny. I'm sorry.
Well, what's your 7 album, Alex?
My number 7 album is What Happened to the Heart by Aurora. Which I was a fan of Aurora before it was in Kaiju number 8, and I was listening to this album nonstop when it came out. Aurora, if you haven't heard of Aurora, she is just so talented, and there's just something in I think it's like the Nordic like accent in her singing just is like, so the best way to describe it is enchanting. Like, I don't know if you've listened to any of her stuff besides
No, but I get
like
her voice.
like she just has such a pretty voice. So I've been listening to some of, like, I had started listening to some of her other stuff, and this was her newest album that came out, and I just think like she just came out with an amazing album. Like, the songs are so pretty. Your Blood was the single, and it's like, it's so funny because she can have songs that are so melodic, but then she can have a song that's just a bop and really fun to listen to, which Your Blood was. Um, but then, like, there's like The Essence, Earthly Delights, Dreams, which are like these more melodic songs that like just focus more on her vocals. And she is so talented. And she's very underground because one, she's also like us. I believe she's Swedish. I know, like, I believe Swedish singer. So already it's hard to break into the mainstream of the United States when you're not from, the United States. It's much harder.
I mean, it's kind of hard to break in when you are from the
No,
United States
that
these
too.
days.
So imagine even more challenging, but she's just so talented, and this song album was just, it's so pleasant to listen to. I listen to it at work a lot when, like, I'm like focusing on something and I kind of need something relaxing. Um I feel like I listen to stuff based on the vibe I'm at work. But this one,
Yep.
last year, at work was it was really great. I loved listening to this album. So, and
Nice.
you should listen to the other Aurora stuff, but I just thought this album is super solid. It's one of my favorites.
Nice. So for my number six record, number six pick, I have Rust in Peace by Megadeth. The fourth Megadeth record and the first one with the classic lineup. Also, particularly, I'm talking about the original 1989 print of this record because in 2004, Dave Mustaine decided to remix the record, and it was bad. Like he lost some of the original vocals and had to re-record them with his 2004 voice. It's noticeable. It is very noticeable.
Yep.
That being said, though, love this record. This is quintessential thrash metal. Like so many like great songs, like Holy Wars, The Punishment Due, Hangar 18, Five Magics, Lucretia, Tornado of Soul with like one of the most extra fucking guitar solos ever by Marty Friedman. Like just a fucking amazing song. I love this record. Like also shout out to Megadeth. They just had they had their first number one record like ever.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that.
Well, they got their they just put out their final record and it went to number one. And that's significant because Dave Mustaine has never had a number one record. And you know what the worst you know what the worst part is? The record after this, Countdown to Extinction, which was their big like commercial breakthrough record. Like that's the one that has like songs like Symphony of Destruction. Like you've probably heard Symphony of Destruction before, or Foreclosure to a Dream. That record only made it to number two. Want to know why?
Metallica?
No, that would have been tragic, but not
Okay.
that bad. It was a punch in the gut though, because Metallica's Black Album did go to number one. And that drove Dave Mustaine insane for obvious reasons.
Yep.
No, but you want to know the reason why Countdown to Extinction did not go to number one?
Why?
Because it's your achy breaky heart.
No,
because that thing,
Cyrus.
Because that damn thing hogged number one for a while, and unfortunately, Countdown to Extinction was a casualty of that.
Damn.
It's like how Van Halen's 1984 didn't get to number one because Thriller was number one.
But at least like you could like say that Thriller's more deserving than Don't Break My Heart.
I know.
Breaky.
Well, no, the funny part is with the Van Halen thing was like 1984 didn't make it to number one, but then they had 4 number one records in a row with Sammy Hagar.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that David Lee Roth never got to number one, because then when he came back for their reunion record, they got blocked by Adele, which is just even funnier.
She's also amazing.
Oh, no, her album deserved it way more than that pile of shit reunion record they released was. But that's besides the point. I found that really interesting that Megadeth finally got their number one.
Mm.
But yeah, rest in peace. If you're in a mood for some thrash, rest in peace, right there. And the original version of this is thankfully back on digital streaming services, so you don't have to listen to the remix.
Wow.
So what's your number 6, Alex?
My number 6 is Silver Bleeds the Black Sun by AFI, which Bill should know.
Goth Cowboys.
Goth Cowboys. This album is just so fun and it's just so good. I mean, we're biased because we're big AFI fans, but I don't know, like I love their new album. Like, and it's like one of those ones too where as you listen to it, like you know how some you listen to and it just there's no flow to it at all. This album has great flow to it. Like the songs just like flow one into the other into the
what's
other.
What's funny is though, it has great flow, but the songs
are so different too.
Like
which that's what's cool about it is like it flows, but yet it's such different vibes.
I just think you go from like Behind the Clock, which is Davey doing his best David Bowie impression. In like he's gone full Bowie and it's amazing.
And it's
But then you go from that to Holy Visions, which is like this straight up like pop plus like pop song, like new wave pop song. It's like Holy Visions. But then it goes
into Blasphemy and
Excess, which is like a country song, like this weird like Western like do, and it's like great. Like I love it. This album's like a trip, and it's so weird that the fan base literally went from hating Bodies to like getting this record and going, huh? I kind of like it.
Huh? Which is, and I feel like a lot of them should go back and listen to Body. I think Bodies unfortunately got the COVID treatment.
It was a for AFI standards, it was probably one of their biggest departures, which is fair, but I like it. So I don't know.
I love Bodies, so but yeah. That's my number 6.
Nice. That is a fun record. It's pink.
Yeah, it is.
It's very pink.
I got the jacket.
I have the record and the CD.
I have the record too.
And like 4 shirts. Because of course I do. Yeah. But yeah, nice. I love that one. It's not on my list, but I do love that one. Because I only have I had to limit myself to one AFI record, so we'll get there.
Well, I didn't.
That's fine.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't choose between these two.
Yep, that's fine. Moving on, though, for my number 5 pick, I have one of the best album titles ever. Lunch Drunk Love by Bowling for Soup.
Nice.
This record is like literally this is my go-to feel-good record whenever I need something upbeat and like to get me in a better mood. Because this record, in my opinion, is one of the most relatable records of all time. Like there's a song on here for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like that you got Critically Disdained, Since We Broke Up, Real, From the Rooftops, Circle, Normal Chicks, I'm Waking Up Today, Couple of Days, and I think You Like Me Too, Envy, How Far Can This Go, Right About Now, and Kevin Weaver. Some of these songs are just fun. Like, I love the song, and I Think You Like Me Too, because it is literally a song about 2 horrible people. Like, it's a love song about 2 horrible people, and it's just great. The song Normal Chicks is fun because the whole thing is about, like, you don't need to date a Super Bowl, just date a normal girl. Just fun. The song Real is just about being real. Just fun shit like that. Like it is such a fun, upbeat record, and like it flows super well. And it's quintessential Bowling for Soup. It's just fun.
Do they have any albums that's just like full of bowling and soup puns?
No.
Like they have an album that's just like chicken noodle, French onion, spin.
No.
Manhattan.
As they said in their song their self-titled biography song 20 Years That's a Lot of Beers, that you could best describe them as breakup songs and power chords and a shitload of Miller Lite.
Nice.
So yeah. I love Bowling for Soup. What's your number 5 record, Alex?
My number 5 is Foster the People, Torches.
That's the one after Pumped Up Kicks, right?
No, this is the
Oh,
album.
this is the
Pumped
one
Up
with
Kicks,
Pumped
which
Up
this is one of my favorites because most people only listen to Pumped Up Kicks and never actually took a chance at this album.
To be fair, that song was so overplayed on the radio, it was not funny.
And like that's not the best song on there.
Well,
like,
actually, I should say that song was so overplayed on the radio until they found out what it was about. And then they took it off the radio.
Which is also like kind of like
the amount of school dances that song was played at. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just saying.
I mean, like the fact, like what I really like too about like Foster the People is they write about cool shit. Like because I mean, Pumped Up Kicks is a song about a school shooting, which like that happens all the time. It's still happening, and this album came out when like it's good like that people are talking about it. But a lot of the songs on here are great. Like Pumped Up Kicks is a great song, but like Helena Beat is like such a great song. Call It What You Want is super fun. Don't Stop the Colors on the Wall, Houdini, like it's a really solid album, and I feel like a lot of people didn't really listen to it because like they only listened to Pumped Up Kicks and then moved on. But there's like, such good bops on there.
It's like the people that bought that American Alien Ant Farm record, the one with Smooth Criminal on it, and then we're like, because they were like, oh cool, is this like a metal band? And then they listened to it and they were like, this is emo shit. Like, singing about movies, like what is this?
No, yeah, like it's a really solid album. It's one of my favorites, and it's another one that I listened to a lot in college.
I like Foster the People. I really liked their third album. The one that was like it came out years after their second one, and it was like very different. I like that one a lot.
No, yeah, I think a lot of them are really solid. Like, were you talking about Supermodel or Sacred Hearts Club?
Sacred Hearts Club. I like Sacred Hearts Club.
Sacred Hearts Club is also really good. That one also has, but Supermodel also has some really good songs. Like because like Coming of Age is one of my favorite ones of theirs too. And Are You What You Want to Be, like they're just like, I don't know, like they're just good songs like that. Like for me, like whenever I listen to Foster the People, I really take a minute to like actually absorb the lyrics because like the lyricism is excellent in their songs, which I feel like especially nowadays you don't get a lot of that. So like whenever an artist does have like
modern music, you can't write a deep, meaningful lyric because it has to be catchy. Like it has to be generic catchy shit.
Well, I don't want that. I want cool artistic shit. So Foster the People, that meh.
Nice. I gotta re-listen to that record. It's been a long time.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I bet it is. I mean, I own it, so I did like it.
But I take a listen to like I go back and listen to a bunch of their songs because
I gotta go through a weird alternative like phase again and just listen to weird stuff. That being said, though, my number 4 pick is AB3. It is the third record by Alter Bridge. AB3. Honestly, this one gets kind of overlooked these days because it's not Blackbird or like their more newer stuff. And this record has so many awesome songs. Like this was really the point where they had fully escaped like the Creed stuff. And like they really came into their own as like this weird alternative, like metal, like classic rock, like prog almost band. And Miles Kennedy had hit his absolute like peak by this point. Like his vocals are so fucking strong. Not saying he's fallen off either. He's still just as strong as ever, but like this was where he really hit his stride. And you get songs like Isolation, Ghosts of Days Gone By, All Hope Is Gone, A Wonderful Life, like Fallout, just like Shine Me a Sign, like just like these really fun, like dark songs that like have really catchy vocal structures and like fun double guitar work and just everything about it is just amazing. I love Alter Bridge.
Mm.
Gonna see them later this year.
Yay.
Very happy. I've seen them once already, but gonna see them as an actual show this time.
Yes.
What's your number 4, Alex?
My number 4 is the Gorillaz Cracker Island. This is actually it's technically not their newest one because a new one is coming out, but it's one of their more newer ones. And it's just really solid, but it also kind of reminds me of like those classic Gorillaz songs, but in a more modern take.
What's the
And
record that has Feel Good Inc. on it?
Feel Good Inc. That I believe the album is Feel Good Inc.
Is it Feel Good Inc.?
Let me. That's actually not my favorite of their. That's actually the one I probably listen to the least.
That's the one I remember the most because I got it in a Walmart bargain bin for $2.
No, yeah, that one. Oh, Demon Days.
Demon Days. That's the one.
Demon Days. I like Demon Days, but I don't know. Like I like Plastic Beach, Humans, the Now Now. But Cracker Island, it's their newest one, but it's like, well, technically it won't be. But it's just really solid, and it kind of got me back into like a really big Gorillaz kick too. Because I mean, one of like my favorite ones on there is Oil, which I feel like Gorillaz 2 does focus because of like how their band is. They do focus a lot on collaborations.
How they're technically not a real band. But
yeah. But they pull in a lot of different artists and collaborate on stuff. And
well, yeah, it blew my mind because I didn't realize this until like a year ago that the lead singer for Gorillaz is the lead singer for Blur.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that for years.
No, yeah.
I didn't realize this was the Song 2 guy.
Yeah. It's yeah, I just love it. Like so one of my favorite ones was Oil, where they actually got Stevie Nicks. Which was really fun. But Cracker Island has Thundercat on it, which that's great. My favorite song on there is Silent Running, featuring Adele Omotea. I don't know if I said that right, but it's literally my favorite song on there. But even the songs without anyone featured, like Baby Queen, Tarantula, those two are also bops. Like,
well, because the band itself is basically just 2 guys.
Yeah, it's 2 guys
doing the records. They have a touring band, but you don't even see them because it's all fake. It's all fake holograms.
Yeah, and I don't know. I also just love a band with like a storyline and stuff. And the
fucking
storyline
lore behind the fucking fake band is the most insane shit. Like there was a point where the guy from the Powerpuff Girls was in the band.
No, yeah, that was the Cool album.
That was such a weird thing.
The Now Now album. Yeah, he was in it. But Cracker Island,
he was on that one. Yeah,
he was in that one. But I don't know. Cracker Island is fun too because it's like the storyline is like they get like enwrapped in like a cult. So like in the song Silent Running is literally so they got wrapped in the cult stuff. 2D is basically about to be possessed by this giant cult evil demon that the cult is summoning, and they have to like save him. And it's just like, I don't know, like I love the Gorillaz and just how absurd they are, but all of them are solid. But the Cracker Island, I just like, this one was such a solid record. Cause
to see if I have that one.
It's their newest one, but like, because I feel like the last one that I really thought was super super solid was Humans. And then like Plastic Beach is one of my favorites too, and then just the classic Gorillaz. But I don't know, like Cracker Island is just my favorite. Like I go back and listen to those songs specifically. So I feel like my list is a lot of new stuff, but a lot of the stuff coming out, like from my favorite artist, has been amazing. So I'm blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Blessed. Hashtag not a Swiftie.
Well, no, you're not basic. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not.
Apologies.
I'm better than that.
All right, moving on now to my number 3 record, a record that is currently 25, almost 26 years old. I have to say that because it hurts every time I've realized this. Hybrid Theory by Linkin Park.
Ah,
This record.
that was my one I was kind of deciding between.
So when I was thinking of Linkin Park, because Linkin Park is one of those bands that is just part of our childhood because we literally grew up with them because this album came out in 2000. I was 5 years old when this came out.
I was 4.
Yeah, now it's 25 years old. This record, like when I was trying to pick a Linkin Park record, I was really playing around with like, I was tempted between this one. Reanimation was close because Reanimation it is also like really good. Meteora, Minutes to Midnight, like a lot of the records. But when I thought about it, like deep down, like this is the one that really I could go back to any day because like everybody knows One Step Closer. Like you're right there.
I have the hiccups. Leave me alone.
One Step Closer, Crawling, the emo kid national anthem. Even though it's not an emo song in the slightest. Runaway, like one of my favorite songs ever, Runaway. In the end, every AMV Amet ever used. Forgotten, Pushing Me Away, just all these amazing records. Place for My Head, Cure for an Itch, Points of Authority, With You, Paper Cut. Like, are you good over there? Also, they looked so goofy on the back of this record.
And that is funny going back and looking at some of them and being like, oh my God, they were babies.
Well, this was also the record where Phoenix wasn't there because he was in a different band at the time before he came back. Because this was the only one they didn't have a bass player, like an official bass player. I think Brad played all the bass. But yeah, I love Hybrid Theory. Still listen to. You'll hear a song from Hybrid Theory on the radio at least once this week. What's your number 3 record, Alex?
My number 3 record is Mayhem by Lady Gaga. This album is a freaking masterpiece, and I get to see her in March. I'm so excited. But yeah, I mean, the first single that came out was Disease, and it was not appreciated as it should have been because it was freaking bop. And then Abracadabra, and then the album came out, and oh my God, it's amazing. There isn't a single song that I don't like on this album, which is hard to say. I love Perfect Celebrity, Vanish Into You, Killa, Zombie Boy, Don't Call Tonight.
Is that the dark, edgy version of Skater Boy?
No, it's actually.
I'm kidding.
I would actually say no. It's the disco funky party version of Skater Boy.
Okay.
It is so fun. Zombie Boy is actually probably my favorite song on that album. But honestly, all of them are solid. It's probably her best record she's ever put out. And I mean, it was really hard too because her first, The Fame and The Fame Monster are classic, like very classic Gaga. But I just love this album so much.
Older or newer?
This is the newest one.
Okay.
Like, cause her literal, like how she described it, she's like, I want people to dance. And like, when I listen to this album, yeah, I want to dance. I want to party. Like, it's so fun. I love it.
Nice.
And she like deserves hopefully all the Grammys she's winning tonight at the Grammys.
Oh. I mean, I hope she wins, but I don't care about the Grammys in the slightest.
I only care if Lady Gaga is winning. And
for a second,
I'm missing her like 8-minute performance, Bill. She like has like a whole on. It's not just one song. She's doing like a melody from this album, and I'm missing it to pod with you. So, man, that's the only reason I was going to tune into the Grammys was just to watch her performance.
You can find it online. Probably.
I know I can, but
you don't have to give them money. So.
That too. Well, I mean, you give the money because it was on Paramount Plus. So I was gonna watch it.
Oh, so you'd have like 7 ads in the middle of it.
I know.
Yeah, that's funny. So See, I thought when I first you said the only thing I tuned in for the Oscars is Will Smith slapping somebody, but I'm like, no, that wasn't the Grammys, the Oscars.
That
Yeah,
was the Oscars. Yeah, I don't give a shit about the Oscars.
I don't give a shit about any of these award ceremonies personally.
Me
but
either. The only reason I was tuned in was just to see Lady Gaga perform.
the only funny Grammy moment I remember is when going back to Megadeth, Dave Mustaine won a Grammy finally for his song Dystopia, and whenever they win something like a band will usually play one of their songs in a tribute, and the band played a really bad rendition of Metallica's Master of Puppets, and I was like, guys, you had one job.
You had one job and you didn't even pick the right band.
You didn't pick the right band, and it was bad. Like it wasn't even a good cover.
I mean, I guess like then maybe it was not as bad because at least it was not their song that was
No,
bad.
it was embarrassing regardless. Like any other band, it wouldn't have been. The fact that it was Metallica was like, ooh.
Well, didn't. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different award show. I saw the clip recently of the South Park writers when they were nominated for it was only one of them was nominated for some award. I can't remember what it was, but they showed up like on acid in dresses.
Oh, that's an old clip.
and all the interviews are just so funny because they're not acknowledging the dresses at all.
Well, no, it's great because those dresses, one of them was Gwyneth Paltrow, and I forget who the other one was, but it was like identical dresses.
Oh, J-Lo. It was Gwyneth Paltrow and J-Lo. Yep.
They were identical dresses, and they just showed up in them and didn't acknowledge it once. Yeah, yep. That's a classic. Moving on, though, to my number 2 record, and it is Permanent Waves by Rush. Because Rush is awesome. Rush is life because we grew up with Rush. Like literally,
we did grow up with Rush.
We've been listening to Rush since we were fetuses, basically. I love this record though. This record has so many of their best songs, like Spirit of Radio, Free Will, Jacob's Ladder, Different Strength, Natural Side, like just so much awesome shit. I saw them live for their final show in Boston. Well, at least what we thought was going to be their final show. And they played Jacob's Ladder and Natural Science at that show, and I was so fucking hyped. Like, you've heard songs on this record. They play like Spirit of Radio, I know. Free Will so many times. Amazing record. I love Permanent Waves so much. What's your number 2 record, Alex?
My number 2 record is Mesmerize by System of a Down. This is my favorite.
Which one is that one? Is that the one with BYOB or this other one?
Yes, that's with BYOB is probably one of the biggest ones on there. But this also has some of my favorite songs on there, such as Radio Video, Violent Pornography.
It's a violent pornography.
Old School Hollywood and Lost in Hollywood, which is also Bill's favorite.
It's just such a good song.
This album is so good. Like, it's just so funny, like fun how it can go from like BYOB to Radio Video, which is like the one that's almost polka-esque at times. And it's just fun. And then Violent Pornography, Question, Old School Hollywood, Lost.
Yep.
Yeah. Like, and then I love Old School Hollywood, but then Lost in Hollywood
baseball.
Like that's my favorite. That's literally my favorite System of a Down song. I fucking love it. They didn't play it, but I wasn't.
But they did play Lost in
Hollywood. They did play Lost in Hollywood, which is so funny. Which the vibes are so different on those 2 songs, which is so funny. But that's just
Lost in Hollywood has like that amazing lyric of like, all these maggots stick their hands in the air and wave them like they just don't care.
And everyone did during that song.
Oh yeah, it's just so good.
But it's so solid. Like it's my favorite System of a Down album that I go back and listen to all the time.
Also the one where like Darren started singing like every other song, I noticed.
Yes, that too.
Serge did mostly backing vocals on a lot of those tracks.
It's really fun. I just really love this album. Very fun. It's the one that made me really love System of a Down.
Technically, it's a double album. In reality, they just split it as 2, but like that one is very fun to me.
Yeah, because the intro Soldier Side, but that I picked Mesmerize because those are my favorite chunk. I just really love that one. So
Yay. I like that record too.
yes.
All right. And now for my number one, you can guess what band it is because it's pretty obvious. But
The Teletubbies soundtrack.
no, it's the Wiggles. What are you talking? I'm just kidding.
The Wiggles can rock, Bill.
Those guys legitimately had chops. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But my favorite album of all time from my favorite band of all time, AFI Burials.
I knew it.
I love Burials so fucking much. Like this record was the record that was new when we first saw them. And it is such a dark record that is like you could clearly tell something was going on when it was written. And then we found out recently there was something going on while it was written.
Depression.
Yeah, it's a very depressing record, but it also has quite possibly some of their strongest songs they've ever written. Like The Sinking Night, I Hope You Suffer. I love playing that song just randomly throughout the day at work. A Slow Deep Panic, No Resurrection, my favorite song of all time, 17 Crimes. Fucking love that song.
That is one of their best songs.
I love in that interview where he mentions like the guy from Interscope Records calling him and being like, hey, why didn't you come with a song like that when you were with us? Like
he was like, I was not fucking depressed.
The Conductor, that song is underrated. Like I fucking love that song. Heart Stops.
Where Rewind on there?
Rewind, yep. The Embrace, Wild. I fucking love Wild because that song is fucking wild. Because it's the one that's like just so fucking extra for no reason. Greater Than 84, another fun song. Anxious, The Face Beneath the Waves.
Yeah.
Just so
Burials is a very solid album.
Such a dark record, but my God, I love it. What's your number one, Alex?
My number one album. It's also AFI. Okay. But it's Bodies. Bodies is one of my favorite albums of all. I think it's my favorite album. It's my favorite AFI album. I love it. I know other people didn't, but I think it's such a good. It's so good. Like it starts with Twisted Tongues, which I really like. Far Too Near, Dulceria, On Your Back, Escape from Los Angeles, Looking Tragic, Death of the Party. It's just so solid.
I love Death of the Party so much.
And I feel like it just didn't get the love it deserved. Like, I feel like it deserves so much better. And, like, I don't know. It's just, like, this one I listen to on repeat. I'll listen to it on repeat.
I have to say, the lead single they started with was probably not the best starting lead single. Which is ironic because ironically the first song they put out was actually Twisted Tongues, which is a good song.
Twisted Tongues.
It's a good song, but it's not the best representation of this record, in my opinion.
I don't know. I love this whole album. I liked all the singles they chose for it. This is my favorite album of theirs.
I vastly preferred Escape from Los Angeles because they released those two together. And Escape from Los Angeles is such a fucking bop. Dulceria, that is another song that's fucking amazing.
I really like Twisted Tongues. I think that's a great song.
What's that really weird like somber song in the middle of the record? It's gonna kill me. I don't have the track listing on me right now.
Are you thinking of Tied to a Tree?
No. That one's somber, but I'm thinking of it's earlier in the record.
Far Too Near?
No. 1 second. I'm gonna have to look this up because it's gonna bother me now. AFI.
Well, because it's Twisted Tongues, Far Too Near, Dulceria, On Your Back, Escape from Los Angeles, Begging for Trouble, Back from the Flesh.
Back from the Flesh. That song is so fun.
That's more than halfway through the album.
It's like pretty much the halfway point around there.
No, it's not. It's literally in the second half.
Whatever. It's in the middle, but it's that song's just super like in the middle of like these really upbeat like poppy songs, and then it's just like we have decided. Yeah, it's just like such a dark
But
and
that's
sad.
what AFI is all about, being all over the place, doing different things. Like, that's why I love this album.
It is a very fun album. And I love De La Syria. That bass line is so good.
I love On Your Back.
On Your Back is also really good. The whole record is wacky.
It's amazing. It's my favorite record of theirs. I don't think there's a not solid song on here.
No, they're all good. They don't really have weak songs.
No.
Yeah.
So that was our top 10s. So I guess this is over now. Bye.
Nice set of
Imagine
CDs
if we
here.
just ended it there. Just like, see ya. We do a moist critical. Just go, okay, see ya. Bye.
Yeah, just end it.
End it.
No, but that was fun though. It's fun. I gotta re-listen to a lot of music like lately. I've been like kind of in a rut musically, so I gotta really branch out again.
Should we challenge each other to listen to one of our albums?
No, because I guarantee you it just won't happen. So.
Boo! I want you to listen to the Aurora. Listen to more Aurora. She's amazing.
I'll see about it. It's not really something I can listen to at work. That was
my
unnecessary,
anger
man.
sound. That was my anger sound. Listen to Aurora. She deserves it. You take that clown off.
But yeah. Anyways, guys, once again, thank you for joining us on the Gaming and Collecting Podcast.
Wait.
What?
Thank you for joining us on the Gaming and Collecting Podcast. The Gaming and Collecting Podcast is available on all your favorite podcasting platforms. I listen to it on Apple Podcasts. What about you, Bill?
I listen to most podcasts on Apple Podcasts because it's just better.
Yes. But we're also on the SuperPod Network. It's a network of a bunch of great people. I don't know why we're on there, but it's a network of a bunch of great people who make other content. They do newsletters, right, Bill? Or news articles.
You do blogs.
Blogs. Here we go. I
If you-
think you should do a newsletter. That would be fun. There's also other podcasts like the 3DO podcast, but I don't know. Like, the Jaguar is a better console. I feel like they should show
No, it's
that
not.
to talk about.
It's statistically not.
And there's also this one called Geeky Boys, where like one of the co-hosts, like, I don't know, he like wears like a gray and black hat.
All right, we've had enough of that.
No. I'm still going. Yeah, he also has a beard, a mustache, and glasses.
Anyways, guys.
He also keeps me. It's just, you know what? Don't listen to this. Turn back time and take the listen back. Unlisten to this. Just because Bill is bullying me.
Okay. Anyways, guys, once again, thank you for joining us, and we will see you all later.
See you later, alligator.